What's good? What's good? We all in here? Kind of dark. Hold on a second. Just a little light. I need one of them. I need one of them jaunts right here. How's everybody doing? Gotta make these plays. What's up, you guys? What's up? Let's get it popping. All right, hold on a second. Okay. What's going on, you guys? Let's get it. Let's get it. Bro. All right. Y'all can hear me? Let's go. Okay, first play, we'll just get right into it. We got a prize picks. Actually, what I should do is, let's see what we got on the board first. Isaiah Stewart's make a 3-pointer. That's on rebet. We got some underdog, same bet on underdog. So we can go underdog first. We got a couple prize picks options here. Oh, that's the same guy. Let's see here. Let's go straight DFS. All right, so prize picks, we got Cam Spencer under 6.5 assists. I have a promo for $5 protected play. I don't think it matters if it's a flex play or not, so I'm probably just going to spend this on a 3-man, even though it's only $5. Kind of whack. I probably should do like a 6 pick, but we'll see how many options, we'll see how many plays we have to make, or how many plays there are out there. I think his assist got bumped. It was supposed to be 5.5. Oh, it's under 6.5. Never mind. Okay, so we're going under 6.5 for Cam Spencer's assist. Oh yeah, hold on a second. Hold up. All right, here we go. Make sure we all up in there. Let's get it. So Cam Spencer under 6.5 assists, still there. So hopefully we lock that in before it gets bumped. I just need to be able to see everybody's comments. Okay, so under 6.5 assists, that's coming off of the EV tool. We gotta go look at this. Sharp money. Under 3. It's looking pretty solid. Under 2.5 threes. We might have enough plays for a 6-man. They don't have the 3-pointers on here. They got +1. Yeah, so the 3s are not there. We got Robert Williams under 6.5 rebounds. Someone's asking for 1K at 122, so not much of an edge there. I will go with the Derek Queen over 12.5 points. Okay, Cooper Flag. The odds. Somebody's looking for $500. The odds aren't that great, but the odds on the sharp books, I will take. Under 21.5 points. Is it 21? Under 21. Okay. Chris Murray. So the sharp money is starting to go down a little bit. I'm kind of okay with this because it's still more than the sharper books. So I'm okay taking that play. This Robert Williams play, there's no sharp books offering lines on this, so I'm staying away from that one. Let's see what the optimizer has for us. Tobias Harris over 20. Okay. Oh, the Tobias Harris play still there? That's crazy. Tobias Harris over 20 PRAs. That was pretty good. I'll price Cam Spencer's right there. Who's this? Quentin Post under 5.5 rebounds. I'm gonna make this a flex play. We get the $5 back if we don't hit. So what was it? Under 5.5 rebounds. Correct. All right, we got what, 5 picks? One more pick. Sadiq Bey over 12.5 points. Did we take this somewhere? I think we took this on Dabble. Over 12. Yeah, we have this on Dabble, so I'm not gonna take that one. Steph Curry over This one just popped up. Over 37.5. 38 bumped. Bumped it. Let's refresh this. Shade and sharp. Let's try this one again. Denny Advida over 33.5 PRAs. What? It's not even close. What was it? Points plus rebounds. Okay, we do have one right here. If we can lock this in, I feel like something's going to change. Alright, making a play. It's going in. Is it locked in? It's locked. Alright, here we go. 6-pick flex. If you don't want to do a 6-pick flex, you can just pick 3 and make it a 3-man power. But we got it in there. We're using the $5 protected play, so if you don't, if it doesn't hit, we will get our money back. So that's pretty solid. All these plays are pretty solid, I believe. We got them all sharp money or positive EV and optimizer, so we're all spread out on this one. But this looks solid. These books are favoring the over, and then Pinnacle has this at 22.5, so we're getting a whole 2 points extra, which could be just a regular shot, or you know what I'm saying, he can get a rebound and then hit a shot that's 3. So there we go. I kind of wish this Curry play was there, but it's all good. We got the prize picks one in there, so let's move on, and we'll come back to prize picks later if something else pops up. But for now, we'll stick with the prize picks play that we have, and let's go to underdog. Let me share this link on my. Actually, I need to share this on my Discord too. Hopefully the plays are still there. The play that I don't think is gonna last too long was the last play we picked, which was the Benny Advita, or however you say his name. Share to the Discord. Alright. I might share this on what's it called too. Did I save it? Alright, here we go. Let me post this on my Twitter real quick. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Let's go to a underdog. Underdog is a 50% profit boost. So let's see what we have for plays here. The Robert Williams play is on here as well. Denny over 41.5 PRAs. I'm okay with just what we have for that. Nothing else really stands out. 120. So we got to go straight to the positive EV tool or the optimizer. Isaiah Stewart with a 3. Alright. Let's see what the optimizer has for us. Daniel's also on here, 36.5 points and rebounds. Didn't we get this at 33? God damn. Press and hold to confirm you are human. Alright. They got me, I'm good. 33.5 points and rebounds on prize picks on underdog. Oh, that's a draft. Oh, yeah. On underdog, it's 36.5. That is insane. I don't think I'm going to take any of his plays on here just because that's an insane gap. Or unless they just bumped it. They must have bumped it. So if you guys didn't get that play already, it's still saying it's profitable. 58% chance of hitting 36. Oh, under 36. So the under on 36 is, so it's going to fall between 34 and 36 basically. Let's see what we got over here now. They got Robert Williams under a block. We could take Kate under 6.5 rebounds. Alright, Kate under 6.5 rebounds. Minus 154 here, minus 134 on Pinnacle. Looking solid to me. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It is Cade Cunningham, so he has the potential to go off. Under 10.5 rebounds for Donovan. Okay, we got 2 picks. 2 unders. I I thought I saw one here, but I guess not. I think it was the Denny play, but I'm not going to take his under if I took his over somewhere else. Shea under 39.5 points and assists. I'm not going to take that one. That dude. Not that guy. What do we have on here that I like? This is at minus 116, so not liking that one. Minus 122, okay. I think all of these plays are going to have to come off of the optimizer. Let's refresh one more time. Jalen Duren over 16.5 points. They got 17. They got 18. Oh, that's bro, that's not even DraftKings. All right. We could take the Robert Williams under 1.5 blocks. There's only 2 books offering this line, but they are like heavily favoring it. Staying away from Denny just because we already took the Denny's over somewhere else. So we're gonna go Donovan Clingan. We have his rebound already. That's also under, so we can take the Robert Williams play. Even though there's only 2 books offering, their lines are like crazy. LaMelo Ball's under 32. That's another solid play. We could go with 2 plays here. I'm gonna pick this Robert Williams under 2 blocks. And here is my, what the fuck? Never mind. If this is a 3, this is not even a 3x, so something got changed here. The Cade Cunningham play. Okay, so we're getting rid of Cade. We can do this guy's blocks then. Under 1.5 blocks. To make sure, I'm making sure that's still a 3x. So 3 errors. Okay, everybody's gone. Okay, we ain't making no plays over here. Things are bumping. Let's see if we can come up with something. So we had some good plays there. We're just taking a little bit too long to lock them in. We kind of have to like pick 2 plays, and then the third play is just gonna have to be like a quick hitter. Brandon Miller, under 8.5 rebound assists. I might have to take one of the Denny plays just to get him a play in there. I keep going over to the wrong one. Under on his rebound assists. Because we took his over somewhere else. Fuck it. Okay. It's all good. It don't really matter. He can still go. He can still hit both, but that's kind of like I wouldn't say they're like going against each other, but I mean, if you hit one, you don't have to worry about the other. I mean, you can still hit both, but if you hit one, then if you don't hit one, you might hit the other one. So we got Brandon Miller. This is pretty high up there. So now he's getting faded like crazy. So we took his play on the over. Maybe a little bit too early, but I'm fine with it. We're getting a little bit too deep. Denny and Donovan, correct? Brandon Miller. So we don't have Donovan on here. Under 23.5. It's saying a 58% chance. Do I believe that? 22. I guess I do believe it because they bumped it. We got the Robert Williams. Shaden Sharp under 6.5 first quarter points. That's a huge number right there. Who can we take? Kamara under 8.5 rebound assists. So we're just fading everybody's rebound assists. The lower is still Denny. Come on, bro. Okay, so we need another play. LaMelo, Brandon, Peyton Pritchard under 17.5 points. Not really feeling that one. Which one was it that we were trying to take his rebound assists? So this is rebounds. Okay. No, not really. Alright, so that's still a 3x, so we're still good on those 2 plays. We just need a third one. Shea. Should we just fade him? LaMelo Ball. Under 32. We already have Brandon Miller on there on his under, so I'm not going to take 2 players' unders on the same team. That one was not quite there. We have that one. This is crazy. You don't have Donovan yet. This is the same team, so we're not going to take 2 of the same players. We can take one off of the sharp money, probably. It's either it's going to be Robert Williams. It's got to be. $2,600 over 2. It's in between 2 numbers, so, I mean, we're getting a 50% profit boost, which kind of makes up for any EV that we don't get. But I would rather it be a solid play. This one looks okay, but not my favorite. The Shea under 39.5. So that would be like a last resort. Yeah, that might be it. We have KCP over 7.5 points. It is down here, but all the odds are in our favor. Only 7 points for this guy is ridiculous. Yo, what the fuck? Nah, I'm gonna come back to underdog. Things are moving too much. Let's see what else we got. Let's see if Dabble has anything for us that we haven't taken already. So let me look at my Dabble play real quick. We took Dairy Queen already, I think, on Saturday. That's not till Saturday. We took Dairy Queen on this one right here, so we're good. I think Dabble's kind of out of it. We took all these plays already. Dairy Queen play looks really good. And Omari Hampton under a touchdown against the Texans. That's a possibility. Let's look at DraftKings. There's like a bunch of promos on DraftKings, so DraftKings might be the next move. Okay, Denny again, but this time his over is favored on here. So the Denny plays are all over the place. So I have one locked in already, so I'm gonna just stay away from there. Sadiq Bey we got already. Shea's over 43.5. Jaren Jackson under 18.5 points. It's looking real choppy right now. Darius Garland's 3-pointers. Let's see what kind of promos we have with this one. Jimmy Butler. Under 32. They're giving it minus 122, not the greatest. They have minus 121, but one under, so that one's not too bad. Wrong one. What kind of promos do I have? 38% purple pulse. They're saying 4+ picks required, which is dumb, but I gotta find 2 more plays. Jaren Jackson. Just by 1 point, they're having it at basically even money, so I don't really like that one. And I would definitely take Pinnacle's opinion over any other book. So 38 at minus 106 is okay. I feel like I took Paulo somewhere else, but I could be wrong. Or I might have thought about doing it. Banchero, they just bumped Jimmy, so we gotta get rid of Jimmy. Sorry. So we got Darius Garland to make 3 threes. Banchero under 39.5 PRAs. Where did we get the other play from? Was it on here? Oh, yeah. Alright, what else we got? Jaren Jackson under 18.5 points. We could take it, but I would look for a better play. I'm surprised the Cam Spencer play still up. Maybe it's not legit. Alright, let's see here. Jaren Jackson keeps popping up. Andrew Nemhard. Trey Murphy over 27.5. Steph Curry under 5 assists. Oh, under 4.5 assists, actually. That's actually pretty low. Under 4.5 assists, so he can't get 5, basically. So there is plays, but they're like kind of down in the dungeon. Let me refresh this. You want to use Rob Williams points? Yeah, you can use Rob Williams points. Are you talking about for DraftKings? They don't show him on here, but on Underdog, I think they had him. Where's he gone? You can do it on Dabble for sure. Let me see what his points are on here. 7. You can't use his points on DraftKings, so it's blocked. So we have to do something else. We might have to take one of these plays up here that we are already in. Tobias Harris over 20.5 PRAs. I think we got this on Prize Picks. Tobias, the same play. So I mean, if you want to take the same play, you can. Just to fill out your parlay. We were gonna take him on here, correct? So we did not take this guy. But the 108 is kind of scaring me. Trey Murphy. I would be okay with Trey Murphy over 27.5. Okay, so on here the Curry play is probably my least favorite, but it is showing up on here as a favorite according to all of these books. They're all in the minus 130, so they all are in agreement on this play and they're giving it a favorite. So I'm okay taking the favorite, especially when we're adding a profit boost, 38%. Not sure why they're picking 38, but there's a play. Let me share this. LaMelo Ball under his PRAs. Let me just post this real quick. Let's just show you the thing. No. Alright, hold on. You could probably take LaMelo Ball's PRAs. It was under, I think. So let's make another one. We have two profit boosts, so we can make another one. We can take I don't think anything's showing up here still. This one we can take the other plays that we were thinking about. LaMelo Ball. Was he showing up on? Are you on Prize Pick? Are you on Underdog or are you on DraftKings? All right. Not sure if we're still gonna do that one, but we're still on here. We gotta pick another 4 plays. We have Tobias. We have these 2 plays already, and they're in the same slip, so we're definitely staying away from there. LaMelo Ball under 24.5 rebound assists. I think on Underdog it was his over. Oh, it's the same play. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's do Underdog. We don't have Underdog play yet. Just take this dude. I'll just leave it there. I think it's still there. I think that play's still a play. LaMelo Ball under 32.5 PRAs. Donovan cleaned on to make a 3-pointer. Does he shoot threes? I guess he does. Let's see what else we got. Jared Allen over 23.5 points plus rebounds. Shea's under is up there. Diabate under 9.5 rebounds. Is this a 6? It's not a 6. Somebody on here is not. They're on the same team, I guess, so. Let's get rid of him. This is the 3x right here, so we just need one more play. Shea hit points and assists. We could take points and assists. It's under. I'm not a big fan of these plays and no pinnacle, but it is a play we could take. I'm gonna take it. All right, there you go. So we got LaMelo Ball's under, Shea's under, and Kamara under 8.5 point rebounds and assists. I think that play's still up here. Yeah, so they're solid plays. They are solid plays. I'll probably take another one on here and use this Diabate play and the Stewart play. So we're just going to share off the top of the list. Let me take this play and then I'll share both of them. All right. I just need to go to share it. Okay, that one has a 50% profit boost. I'm gonna make one more play. This one's just gonna be, I have like $10 in bonus funds, so I'm gonna use the $10 in bonus funds. Okay, Andrew Nemhard, over 24.5 PRAs. I like it just because we're getting better odds in these books and the money's there. Moses Moody under, no sharp money, no sharp books, I should say. Okay, next up on the list, Isaiah Stewart. Only Fliff is offering this, so no other book. So it's kind of hard to trust this percent chance of hitting just because there's no other book offering it. But that could also be because it's such an easy pick that they're like, we're not going with that. So we have under 9.5 rebounds for Diabate. And I guess we can go Isaiah Stewart. I would more likely pick the Shaden Sharp play, just because we have other books' opinions and their lines are a little off. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pinnacle really doesn't have lines for any of these things, except for the Diabate play, which I like. So let's go with which one? Shaden. That's crazy. 8.5 is minus 260. Isaiah Stewart. I guess so. They have over 5.5 rebounds. Oh, rebound assists. Is it a 6x? The fact that the over is plus money and then this one's flat is kind of funny. All right, so here's another play. All right, so we got 2 underdog plays. We're using all the bonuses that we can. So share this one on my Discord. If you have more profit boosts, use the profit boost if you have them. Let's see what else we got. We did one DraftKings, but I want to do another DraftKings. We have like an NFL promo also. There's really nothing else for DraftKings. I don't think we did Jaren Jackson Jr. But I also don't want to just throw plays out there just to have plays out there. So I'll probably come back to this. We took all of the plays that are still there. So as far as the stream goes, that'll probably be it for DraftKings. We got the Darius Garland Paulo, so we're straight on there. Let's look at let's see if there's any sleeper. Oh, and Onyx. I mean, there's this book that I have on here called Owner's Box. It's kind of a not a I always lose on there, so I don't have any money in there. I took my money out, but this play right here I would probably be okay taking if we have a good promo. NFL 5 plus profit boost, NFL 4 plus. So we have a ton of NFL profit boost on here. We got an NBA 80% profit boost, and then for the discounts we got Curry 24.5, Javonte Williams over 69.5. That's for Thursday though. So let's pick Curry and Trey Man's threes. He's got to make 1 3. I think I have to redo this because it's not. It's not showing me adjustment, so I have to come back to it. And that's pretty much the only play available. So I don't think I'm gonna make that play. Let's see what else we got. We have a let me try Owner's Box. So if you have Owner's Box, I had gotten a Steph Curry play that I can make. I have to use Owner's Box though. I don't know how this works. I can redeem 8.89 of it. This is confusing. Ticket amount $8 one. So we'll just do this. Making an $8 play. So NBA we got Curry's to score 1 point. Miles Bridges looks pretty solid. Over 27.5 carries. And then Javonte Williams, that's for Thursday, so I might not pick the Thursday. These are all on the same team, so I'm probably going to stay away from the same team players. I wonder if there's any sharp money that shows up on here. One play. We got Zion James under 1.5 assists. It's not looking that good to me, to be honest. They're asking for plus 130, but there's not enough liquidity. Like $500 is nothing to jump at. So I'm gonna have to look on here again. We might have to take this Javonte Williams play under 17.5 rush attempts. I guess they're expecting them to be losing. That's a little odd. Under 39.5. Pinnacle has under 38.5 favored. So we could go Anthony Davis. I don't know why FanDuel has minus 115. That's kind of a yellow flag, I guess. But yeah, not many options on here. We're just making a play just because Jake Ferguson under 5 catches. FanDuel's play, I don't like it. So I'm going to go Anthony Davis. Under 39.5 PRAs. It does look pretty good. FanDuel might just be off at the moment. So if you want to make this as a straight play on FanDuel, you can. But here's our play. I'm just using one of my tickets. Ticket can't be used. Oh, I guess I can't. So how do I do this? $3. I have no money, so I guess this is going to be a $3 play. This is hilarious. All right. If you're on Owner's Box, this is the play. If not, you're not really missing out on much. There's not that much stuff on here that you can make. I mean, these are green, but I could have made this play, but I kind of wanted to just make it today. So there's an Owner's Box play. I guess I could share this. Any books do you guys need? I'll just leave it like that. Owner's Box. I'll put this in the community plays tab. Okay, let me see. I'll plug it in later. I think we're straight. I might do a Onyx play and then call it a day. I didn't really see too much else on here. Let's see if anything else popped up on Prize Picks. They got LaMelo. Yeah, so LaMelo under 5 rebounds looks okay. If you're still needing a Prize Picks play. Nothing on here is making me want to like jump on it. Miles Bridges, we took that one on Owner's Box. So let's head over to Onyx odds. I think this was a Monday Night Football game, so it has to be NFL only. Not too bad for basketball. Santi over 1.5 3. So they had this. Well, I mean, because we're not getting the better odds, but they do have it on here if you want to make it. But we need a football play. We got Monday Night Football. Make sure that you guys hit the opt-in button so that you're opted into it. So when you pull it up, you don't have to. You can automatically just switch over. Oh, no football. Oh shit. one play. Indianapolis Colts minus or plus 4.5. That's crazy. Let's see what sharp money has. Bunch of basketball. This play looks pretty good. That's not a prop builder though, so you have to go to a prop builder, like an offshore sports book. I'm not seeing too much else, so I might call it right here. Like I said though, every stream that I'm on, if you guys go to my Twitter or Instagram or YouTube, go to my link tree, and then there's the link to my Discord. You go to my Discord, and then you can get all the plays that I make. I post all my plays in there. Okay, so you join my Discord. It's gonna show you. I mean, you don't have to do all that, but I don't think it comes up on here, does it? Anyways, so my Discord, I have all the books on here. So I got Prize Picks, Underdog, Dabble. So you go to Prize Picks if you're on Prize Picks. All my Prize Picks plays are here. If you have Underdog, make sure you guys have this bell notified on.